Hi, it's me, Nathan, the dude who makes videos on this channel, and welcome back to the third episode of One Build, One Match. And today we start off with the Hag, which is a killer I wanted to main, honestly, but I just couldn't get into it yet. So this video is gonna be pretty fun because I'm kind of forced to play Hag. And Hag is kind of like Trapper in the way that she sets traps that get triggered, but when a survivor triggers a trap, you can teleport to the trap and hit them instead of, I don't know, just running through the whole map to pick up that survivor that went into your trap and stuff. Yeah, I don't know, I really like Hag, and let's just get into the build. And we are switching to the future because I really don't like how the explanation turned out, so I'm gonna re-record this bit. And the first perk of the build, and let's say key perk of this build, is Hex Retribution. Each time a survivor starts to cleanse a totem, they will be oblivious for 45 seconds, but that's not the really interesting effect. The more major effect is that anytime a Hex totem is removed, the aura of all survivors are revealed for 15 seconds. I'm gonna pair this together with Hex Plaything so that we can trigger this effect 5 times at the maximum, because every time we hook a survivor there will spawn a Plaything totem somewhere on the map, which will make the survivors oblivious as long as the totem stands. So at most we can have 4 of these Plaything totems, 1 for each survivor. However, I also have Hex Thrill of the Hunt, and this is another perk that has a token system for each token we have. The cleansing speed will be reduced by 10%, meaning with every totem standing on the map, Hex or Dull totem will have a 50% slowdown on cleansing the totems. But that also means we can only have 3 Plaything totems, but the idea of this build is just to put the survivor in a bit of the 50-50, so either they keep the Plaything, meaning they will be oblivious for the whole match, or they trigger Hex Retribution, giving me a lot of information. And then also we have Corrupt Intervention, which you maybe already know from the Trapper match. At the start of the trial, the 3 first gems from our starting location get blocked for 120 seconds. Unless we down the survivor, then the effect goes away. For the add-ons, I just took 2 simple ones. The Dragonfly Wings, which increases the teleportation range by 25%, and the Swamp Orchid Necklet. It increases the trap setting speed by 25%. So let's get into the match. And like with Trapper, we're not gonna chase every survivor because Hag isn't a chase killer, she's I don't know how to say that, a territorial killer? I guess you set up your web and hope, and not hope, you try to drive them into your web. I guess this will be fine for now, so let's try to put down this Jake. Ooh, that's a pretty interesting hookup here. I've set my traps now, I'm gonna go away from my Jake. I was a bit... I should have just immediately hit. Nice, 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 nice. Meg tried to unhook herself, now she's stuck in Sage. Now, I'm not sure. Okay, the Meg killed herself. Aww. Interesting turn of events. Well, that means I'm not gonna try hard too much because one survivor is already dead. Having one person out this early is pretty much a win for killers. Oh, hi, Chunjin. Remember when I said I'm not gonna try that too much? Yeah. Oh yes, balanced landing. No check. Check. The hatch is just right near us. Be free, Jake. No, take the hatch. Ooh. Alright. Are you happy now? Oh, he has a key. And now we have the build of the Doctor. And we're going to start off with Nurse's Calling, which shows us the aura of any survivors that are healing within a 28 meter range. Next up we have Distressing, which increases our terror radius by 26%. Now you may be wondering, why do I exactly wanna increase the terror radius? That is because we have Septic Touch. If the survivors are healing in our terror radius, they will suffer from blindness, but also exhaustion. Meaning that if we can catch a survivor mid-healing and we start a chase, they cannot use any exhaustion perks. That means no dead hard, no sprint burst, no life, no anything. And that's kind of the whole point of the build. You will later on see in the add-ons I've also taken another add-on that increases our terror radius. And last but certainly not least is Save the Best for Last, which we already know from the travel video. Now this is a perk I don't want to get into because it's a bit more difficult to explain. You can either read the text on screen or watch the trap video. As for the add-ons, we have Calm, Class 2, which increases our terror radius by 6 meters while the static blast is ready, but it decreases the terror radius by 6 meters while the static blast is on cooldown. And that's the add-on I mentioned from before, so we have an even bigger terror radius while our blast is ready. Then we have the second add-on, or the Class 2, which decreases the static blast cooldown by 4 seconds, and also a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, let's just get into the Doctor's Match. I originally made this build to counter MFT, made for this, which makes it that when a survivor is injured they get a permanent 3% haste boost, which may not sound like a lot, but trust me, it makes a huge difference in Dead by Daylight. And yeah, the thing is, made for this, meanwhile it got nerfed. This build is kind of outdated, but I know, it still seems like a fun build. They already have 2 gens. This is a lot different from the other match. Oh, she went back again. I've taken way too long with this chase. Two hooks and 3 gens down. Just what I love to see. Since we don't have a lot of pressure, I'm gonna go for Leon. Wait, where did you go? Oh no, you won't vault that window. Oh, you have that heart. That's unfortunate, but save the best for last kind of saved us there, no pun intended. Why do I have 2 matches where the people just don't unhook other survivors? Anyways. Was all an illusion, and there was a pallet there. So you're dead now. Goodbye, Mac. And a good run. Literally a good run. Again, no pun intended. Why do you feel so fast? Is it just... There he is. So let's use some more static blast to find survivors again. Okay, Leon, I'm sorry. Kind of want to give you a hatch, but I'm a bit too impatient to search Bill through the entire map. Also, I know you have that heart. Not this time. Wait, and you're done. If I can't find Bill with the static class, I'm gonna go for Bill and give Leon the hatch. If not, I'm gonna take Leon. Infinity Strand. Fair enough. Well, the Leon gets out. Just as I planned, totally, haha. Now, for the last killer of this video, the cannibal, or also, how I just call him, Bubba. And our first perk of the build is Cruel Limits. Every time a generator is completed, all of the windows and walls are going to be blocked for 30 seconds. It is an interesting perk because I don't think it's terrible, but also not really good. It's a really situational perk, depending on the survivor's position and if there are pallets around and whatnot. Now we have Dragon Script, which is a really fun perk. It's kind of a trap perk, so when you damage a gen, if the survivor interacts with it in the next 30 seconds, they'll be exposed for 60 seconds. I'm gonna pair this with like a bit of gen kick, regression perk, overcharge, so when we kick the gen over the time, it will basically lose progress faster and faster up to a speed of 130%, and also if they touch a gen, they will get a bit of a more difficult skill check, and if they don't manage a skill check, the gen will lose an additional 4% loss of the progression. And I'm gonna slap another gen kicking perk on top of this. No matter height, anytime we kick a generator, we will see the survivor's location for 5 seconds, if they are within a 24 meters range, of course. For the add-ons, we have the Beast's Marks, which increases the chainsaw speed by 3%, but also increases the time we need to charge a chainsaw by 30%. Now you may be thinking, doesn't this add-on make the chainsaw worse? And, well, it does need a bit more time and it costs a lot of distance for charging the chainsaw, but you also get a lot of distance from the speed alone. So it's a pretty fun add-on, and I'm gonna pair this with the award-winning chili, which increases the chainsaw time by 1.5 seconds for each charge you spend on that sweep. Let's get into the Bubba Match already. My least favorite map of the game, but honestly, this could be pretty huge for Cruel Limits. We'll see how it plays out. No luck right now finding survivors. Just crawling through the hospital.
I'd say I traveled 12,000 years into the future.
And we found survivors. Or maybe not. But maybe we'll find them with nowhere to hide.
1,200,000 years.
I saw some scratch marks over here. But honestly, I don't think we'll find them. Maybe they will touch a gem and trigger Dragon's Grip, please?
20 million years.
Oh dear dad, David. You got value of the perks. This could be this is probably one of the maps where Cruel Limits is not even that bad. Did they buff Cruel Limits? Because I thought, does it really block all of the windows? Because I for sure thought it was like in range with the gen and stuff.
Bomb has been planted.
She's insta-downable with Dragon's Grip, so I have to M1 her. Please. I'm so glad I get value and can actually show off the perks. Alright, maybe nowhere to hide will trigger. But I saw David over there. Maybe I can also catch a David. I wanted to extend the duration. Dang. And I hate scratch marks so much. I hope she kind of runs into me. I'm making a huge gamble here. No, I totally lost her. Oh shit. Wait. No, it's just a race to the hatch, basically. Oh god, no! Well, it happens. You didn't even know it makes that sound if you don't have any charges for it. Well, that was the third episode of One Build, One Match. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, till another time. As always, have a good life or something.